One of the main complaints that I hear about Las Vegas is how spread out the city is and how you need to get into your car in order to do anything. But what if I were to tell you that there is one part of the city where you could live a walkable urban lifestyle? Today, we're going to spend the day in one of my favorite parts of Las Vegas, downtown and the Arts District. Hands down, the most walkable urban part of the Las Vegas Valley. This is going to be a really fun video because I myself spend a lot of my time here in downtown Las Vegas in the Arts District. My office is just right around the corner from where I'm standing. So I'm excited to take you guys along for my day in downtown Las Vegas. Welcome to my office. This is where I start the majority of my weekdays. Come on in and let's take a seat. My office is located inside the Jewel building, which is located in the heart of downtown off of Bonneville. And it is a condo complex featuring studios, 1 and 2 bedroom condos. And on the ground floor, there are retail spaces. So our office is located in one of those ground accessible retail spaces. And also upstairs, there is a live work loft. So all of these ground floor retail spaces offer that. So it makes it really easy for anyone who is working down here to go upstairs, have access to kitchen, bathroom, etc. One of the main reasons why I decided to have my office downtown is because of its central location. As a real estate agent, I spend a lot of time driving to all parts of the city, which is also one of the reasons why I picked the location for my home, because it is actually only about 8 minutes away from here. So I have a very close proximity to the office. And also I myself really enjoy the walkability and the urban environment of where my office is located. And I really appreciate the creative environment. This is where First Friday happens, which is where the community comes together for local vendors, music, food, drinks, etc. I just really appreciate that environment, and I love just being able to walk on my front door, walk to get coffee, walk to get a smoothie, lunch, etc. But that's enough about my office. I want to tell you guys about what it is like to live in downtown Las Vegas, because I'm sure that is what you're wondering about if you're watching this video. So let's go take a look at a condo here in the Jewel building so you can get an idea of what you can get in the building. We are currently standing inside a 1-bed, 1-bath, 786 square foot unit. It is on the market for $288,000. We are on the 3rd floor, so we still have really nice views of the downtown. And just to tell you guys a little bit about the Jewel building, it is, like I mentioned earlier, located in the heart of downtown. It offers some really great amenities. There's a resort-style pool, there's a gym, there's a sky deck that has really nice views of the city. And really, I think Jewel is the perfect building for anyone who enjoys being able to walk out their front door and be in the heart of the city. We're just a 5-minute walk to the Arts District, to all of the restaurants, coffee shops, vintage shops, and so much more of what's available in the Arts District. And there are a couple hundred units in here, ranging from studios, 1 and 2 bedrooms. Okay, so now that we are done with the tour of this unit, I am ready for lunch. So I'm going to head over to the Arts District, which is where I usually have my lunch. There's so many options for both restaurants as well as coffee shops if I want to go have a snack, a coffee, and get on my laptop and get some work done. So let's head out. It's a perfect 80-degree day. Fall is honestly one of my favorite times of the year here in Las Vegas. Let's take a walk and we'll talk a little more about living here in downtown. So I've walked for about 3 minutes from my office and I ended up here in Soho Loft. On my way here, I passed some wedding chapels, I passed some government buildings, some smoke shops, all the things that you see when you are in an urban environment. So right behind me is Soho Loft, one of the loft buildings here in the Arts District. It is 16 stories and it has 120 units in the building. And it is inspired by New York's Soho. It has a lot of exposed elements like ducts, concrete floors, floor-to-ceiling windows, lots of lights. I actually showed a studio unit in this building just yesterday to a client who I met through YouTube, and it was a studio that was listed for $440,000. Beautiful studio overlooking downtown, and this building has some really great amenities: rooftop pool, gym, as well as 24-hour security. And as you could see right behind me, there's also some retail. There's a sandwich shop, there's a salon, and there's a couple other retail businesses right here. And just 1 minute away from Soho Loft, there are Newport Lofts, which is another really cool loft building right here in the Arts District. It's right behind me. It's a 23-floor building, has a really similar vibe to Soho Loft. At Newport Lofts, you get loft-style condos, also with exposed elements, floor-to-ceiling windows, lots of natural light. Newport Loft has some really cool amenities as well. It has a rooftop pool. It actually has a running track on the rooftop as well as a fitness center. So definitely really awesome. If you are into urban living, if you are into fitness, that gym probably has the best view of anywhere downtown. And just in general, the units are really great. And for anyone who is looking for something different that has those concrete elements, those urban elements, Soho Lofts, Newport Lofts are a great option. Okay, so let's continue walking to the Arts District where we are going to have lunch, actually at one of my favorite spots called Tacotarian, modern, Mexican, vegan. Let's go. Okay, so I just wrapped up lunch at Tacotarian. It was delicious as always. I did have a margarita, as you guys did see. It is a Friday afternoon now, so I figured, why not? And I just wanted to say that the Arts District in general is already so great, but I wanted to highlight all of the revitalization and all of the additions that are happening right now. And there's just too many to name, but just to name a few, there is a Las Vegas Brewing, a new brewery that got added. There is a place called Palette that just went in. It's a new brunch spot. They have music, they have sports, they have stunning chairs that look like your kings and queens. They have Bar Ginza, which is a new Japanese bar speakeasy. They've just opened up the Colorado, which is a massive space that has music as well as dining and bars. And they're also putting in a new EDM venue downtown right here that's going to be called Audio Bar. That's going to be records by the day, chill vibes, and at night they're going to have EDM music, which is so needed here downtown. And I personally am a big fan, so I'm super excited about that one. And also, in addition to the commercial, there are also so many residential additions that are happening in the Arts District. So right behind me, as you guys can see, there's a massive crane. They are putting in apartments that are going to also have retail on the ground floor. They're also building additional apartments down the street. And so altogether, there's going to be over 600 units added that are going to be available for rent just in the Arts District. So there's definitely massive revitalization and growth happening in the area, and they're really accommodating the people who want to live in urban areas just like this. And while I'm down here, I want to share with you guys some of my favorite spots right here in the Arts District from a local, somewhere that I visit all the time. Let's go. Vesta Coffee, probably my most visited business here in the Arts District. I get coffee there. Also, on the weekends, they have incredible breakfast tacos that are a must try. Only Saturday and Sunday though, and you have to get here early. I would say before 1 o'clock, because I have come before when they have been out and I was not happy. But definitely great coffee, good vibes. Cornish Pasty Co. It is like a gourmet hot pocket that comes with so many different options. They have like 30 of them on the menu. They also have vegan and vegetarian ones, which we love. And a pro locals tip, they actually have a back door in an alley. There's also a front door, so you could use the front door. The back door is right back here, and locals only know. Rebar, where you can get $3 mystery beers. Esther's Kitchen is probably one of the most famous restaurants in all of Arts District. I highly recommend getting a reservation in advance. You might be able to squeeze it and sit at the bar if it's just you or maybe 2 people, but highly recommend getting here in advance. And there is a cocktail bar upstairs if you want to have some cocktails before or after dinner. This might be my favorite block because right there we have Mezcal Bar. If you're a Mezcal fan, highly recommend. Lots of options, great drinks. Craft House Brewery and Taproom. And right over here we have Gargiste, which in my opinion is one of the best wine bars in all of Las Vegas, but especially right here in the Arts District. So many options, so many wines from all over the world. A must try for sure. So I know that health and wellness is a huge part of a lot of people's day-to-day routine. And while a lot of the condo towers like Jewel, like Soho Loft, like Newport Loft have a gym, I wanted to also highlight that there is an F45 studio in the Arts District. It's right here on Colorado and Commerce. And I personally go to F45. I'm not going in right now because it is Friday afternoon and I already got my workout out of the way with this morning. But I wanted to let you know that this is definitely one of the only studios here in the Arts District. And it's really fun. They are all about community building. They have a handful of classes in the morning and in the afternoon, so they make it very easy for you to pop in. It's only 45 minutes. They literally start on the dot, they end on the dot. I love F45 myself. I also wanted to mention that they opened a new MMA gym in downtown recently. It's actually pretty close to Jewel. I have not been there myself, but I just heard about it, so I wanted to highlight it in this video as well. I'm currently on my way back to Jewel, to the office, and we're walking past the English Hotel, and I wanted to let you guys know, if you're coming to visit Las Vegas and you want to stay in the Arts District away from the craziness of the Las Vegas Strip, but you still want to be in the thick of it, right? Where you want to walk to restaurants, to all the coffee shops, to all the places I just highlighted as my go-tos, which are about 5 minutes this way. Check out the English Hotel. It's a really cute boutique hotel, and they also have a really amazing restaurant called the Pepper Club. They have great brunch and great happy hour. Even though I spend so much time in the Arts District, there are so many places that I have never been to. For example, there's Ninja Karaoke right behind us. Never been there. I would love to pop in and see what they have going on. I love karaoke. Think of it this way. If you live somewhere like New York City and you live in Soho, there's no way that you could just try every restaurant and every place and every workout studio in your area. Well, that's how I feel about the Arts District. I think that a lot of people don't know how big it is and just how many things are right here that you have your pick. I also do want to highlight something. As you guys can see behind me, this is one of the busy areas of the Arts District, and it's pretty low key. One thing I want to point out about the Arts District is you really don't see a lot of homeless. I would say one of the cons of downtown, you do see some homeless people, and for some people, that could be a problem. I will say in the arts district, it is significantly less. And, that's something that I notice because I spend so much time here day to day, both between downtown and the arts district. So I have a couple more things to do on this Friday afternoon. We're going to head back to the office. Then we're going to go grab the pups and we're going to come back here and enjoy ourselves a lovely Friday night. So I do want to say that I focused the majority of today's video in the arts district. It's much more of a locals area. That's where I spend a lot of my time, but I do want to let you guys know that downtown Fremont area is having so much revitalization. Fremont in general is a bit more touristy. They have this zip line going through the Fremont experience. It's definitely a must-see if you are visiting Las Vegas. I do want to highlight some of the projects that are happening in downtown, particularly Cello Towers, which is set to break ground in the next couple of months. It is a luxury high-rise, and it has already been selling units for the past couple of months from earlier this year. And it's going to have so many luxury amenities, stunning views of the Las Vegas Strip, of the mountains. It's going to have a beautiful pool, a resort-style pool, a fitness center, and it's also going to be based in an area of Symphony Park where they really want to promote residents to have a walkable lifestyle. They're going to have restaurants, likely some salons, coffee shops. So also a really cool new area that a lot of people have been buzzing about here in Las Vegas, and I wanted to tell you guys in case you wanted to check it out. Another cool project that's popping up right over here near Atomic Golf in Naked City area is called Midtown. It's going to be a mid-rise condo project. The word on the street is it might be a condo-tel, which is a condo hotel where the hotel manages the condos for the owners. They're already taking deposits. So just in general, there are so many residential projects that are coming to the arts district, to downtown, and to this general area over here that's super urban, super walkable. And now we're wrapping up the night. It is Friday night. We are going to check out Atomic Golf. Atomic Golf is like a Top Golf where you can go hit some balls. You could have some food, have some drinks. It's also the World Series right now. The Knights are playing, so we're gonna watch some sports, hang out, and just enjoy the rest of our Friday night. And with that, let's head in and hit some balls. Thank you guys so much for spending the day with me in the Arts District and downtown Las Vegas. I hope you had as much fun as I did on this amazing Friday. If you guys have any questions about real estate in the downtown area of Las Vegas or just in Las Vegas in general, don't hesitate to reach out to me. I'm going to put my number right here. Reach out to me. My other contact information is below in the comments. Thank you guys again so much for spending the day with me and supporting my channel. I will see you in the next video.